Hi, second grade researchers. Today we're going to research the grassland habitat. We're going to go back to students, then subscriptions, and our favorite Pebble Go. I hope you enjoyed your research last week of the temperate forest, and now we're going to move on to the grasslands. So you could either go ahead and type grasslands in the search, which is what I will do, or go to science, what we did last time. But make sure when you go to grasslands, you go to grasslands and not grasslands animals, mammals, or plants. Only grasslands. That will give you just specific information about the whole biome. So I am going to go ahead and read through the tabs and take notes. This time, I will take notes on the characteristics of the grasslands, what are they like, and where they're located. And you're going to research the plants and the animals and take notes on those two sections. So we're going to split up the work. But first, I need to set up my tree map. Like our last tree map, I'm going to put the title on the top, Grasslands, and then I'm going to divide into 4 sections. The first section is called Characteristics, which just basically means what are they? Then location, where are they? Plants and animals. I set up my tree map and now I'm ready to go ahead and start researching. So what are they? Let's learn about the grasslands characteristics. What are they like?
Grasslands are ecosystems. Grass, shrubs, and small trees grow there. Temperate grasslands have warm summers and cool winters. Tropical grasslands have even temperatures all year.
Okay, so I learned that there are 2 different kinds of grasslands. There is a temperate grassland, just like a temperate forest where they have warm summers and cool winters, and a tropical grassland that has even temperatures all year. I'm going to be sure to write that in my notes. My first detail will be that there are temperate grasslands. I'll write temperate and make sure that I write warm summers and cool winters so I know the difference. And then the second type of grassland is the tropical one, and that has even temperatures. So I'm going to be sure to know the difference between the two.
Where are they? About 1/4 of Earth's land is grassland. Prairies in North America are temperate grasslands. The tropical grasslands are the savannas of South America, Africa, Asia, and Australia.
Okay, so I am going to split up my information into 2 parts. Prairies, which is in North America, that's temperate, and savannas, which are the tropical grasslands, and they're found in South America, Africa, and Asia. And wow, 1/4 of the earth is all grasslands. That's a lot. In my notes, I'm going to draw a quarter, what that looks like. That way I know a quarter is grasslands. I'm going to write down prairies are found in North America. And again, I'm just writing the word prairies in North America for my notes. And then savannas are found in South America. They're found in Africa, Asia, Australia, too. And those are the things that I think are important for my notes.
Grassland Layers.
Now, even though I'm not going to be taking notes on this section, it's important to know that the grasslands has layers and to learn about the different layers of the grasslands. So I'm going to listen to this information and learn.
Grassland soil has at least 3 layers. The top layer is called humus. Topsoil is the second layer where plants take root. Third is the subsoil that stores water. Grasslands may have a 4th rock layer.
That's interesting. So you're going to be researching the plants and animals. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you.
Grassland plants.
And you're going to try to pick out maybe like 3 details about the grassland plants. Again, you don't have to write a whole sentence. You don't have to say, you don't have to mention every single thing that you read. Just pick out, 3 details that you think are important. Okay, so let's listen to grassland plants.
Grasslands are home to many grasses. Corn and wheat are grasses. Most of the world's food is grown on farmed grasslands. Rye, oats, and barley grow well in rich grassland soil.
Wow, I learned a lot about grasslands. I know that corn and wheat are different kinds of grasses, and I know that most of the world's food is grown on farm grasslands. And other examples of food is rye, oats, and barley. They grow in grasslands. And grasslands have rich soil. So I can pick any of those important details to put into my notes. The next section is grassland animals. Again, you're going to listen to it and pick out at least 3 details that you think are important about the grassland animals.
Grassland Animals. Grassland animals are at home close to the ground. They don't need to nest in or hide in tall trees. Elephants, lions, and zebras live on savannas. Prairie dogs live on North American prairies.
Okay, boys and girls, you're going to pick out 3 details. You might mention some of the animals that they mentioned in there. You could even say that they don't need to nest in or hide in tall trees because they live close to the ground. So close to the ground, they mentioned at least 4 different animals, and they said which ones are savanna animals and which ones are prairie animals. So pick out any of those details and put them in your notes on Seesaw. So boys and girls, the plants section and the animals section is all yours for you to jot down the important notes.